And welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. In last episode, we battled Benny, Kamado's right hand. Now, we're heading to the top. We're trying to save Kamado from himself at this point. At least to me. Okay. Just looking at the team here. I do wish these three could have gotten more training before I got this far, but I wanted to start recording again. So, yeah. You've brought the red chain? Umbrenero, you're the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it might be Almighty Sinnoh, but Commander Kamado stopped us from heading towards the temple. Alright. Talk sense into Commander Kamado. Oh boy. We'll see how this goes. Okay, let's do this. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Yes, you can. You learn from the past, and this was brought from the past. What do you think? Even the red chain is some trick on Umbrenero's part? She worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know I was with her the whole time. I saw her rise to the trials set by the 3 Pokemon of the lakes. If she somehow concocted all of that on her own, then what hope do we even have anyway? Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Wow, Adamant's manning up. Nice. Fine. Enough. Let's fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Umbrenero. Today we battle in earnest. Alright. Let's see what Kamado has for us. Braviary, Psychic type, Flying. Alright, let's go, Umber. I'm gonna try to do my best here and not use as many items as I can, because I know what's coming. There's Snorlax. Ow! I gotta get out of the way. Come on, Umber. We can do this. I know he's gonna pull out a rest. That's where it's like, I should have went strong. There's a max potion. Okay. So if I can... There's another Giga. Yep, Umber goes down. Alright, so against normal type. Let's go Flare. Flare's first turn is going to be used to get Umber back up. I'm not using that one. Because I know Umber can handle a hit from half health. So Umber is set. Let's try to get this burn on Snorlax. That'll help cut its physical attack. There we go. And it'll give it some damage. We're gonna go strong style. Because I know Flare is strong. And with the burn, that should knock him out. Good job, Flare. There we go. Down goes Snorlax. I'm sending Cleo out. Because if I can get a poison jab off whatever he sends. Okay, that's not a good pairing. Oh, boy. Actually... Let's go for it. Go for the blizzard. I hit. Oh, yes! Good job, Cleo. Alright. I'm still not good with my type matchups. There's a fairy. Fairy is my biggest weakness, in all honesty. But I do have a poison move. Oh, alright. Good job, Cleo. But we took down Kamado. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. You are truly a force to be reckoned with. Umbrenero, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander, I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Okay. Don't worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. There we go. Team is healed. I do like that about this game is after some of these major battles, you do get healed automatically. Oh, boy. Let's keep going. Alright. Grout, an Arcanine, Basculegion. It is all of the Pokemon that have, in a way, gifted us something or have helped us. Let's do it. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Adaman, what are you saying? What do you mean catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me, you, the Red Chain, try to catch me then, human, for the fight to come. Take these. Ooh! I need Ultra Balls. Thank you. You know, something's gonna show up. Let's see what it is. Dialga. Alright. Let's go. We can do this. There's Dialga. Let's go, Umber. Said catch him. So I'm gonna try to catch him. Because I think in my original playthrough, that's all I did was throw one ball in. That's obviously not gonna be as easy this time. But Umber can tank hits, which is amazing. Two roars of time. I have withstood. Alright, let's go, ball. If I have to use another Pokemon, I will. Good job, Umber. Avoid that. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. We caught Dialga. Okay. She caught it. The red chain shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Umbrenero, my girl. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. It's all because she had me to show her the ropes when she first got here. No. Wait, what's happening again? I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga? Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now humans, fight with me. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Umbrenero could tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now. Hi, Palkia. Yeah. All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk. Book it! Come on, we gotta make it back to Summit Camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But, Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce? You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Umbrenero. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. I can't believe it. There really were two almighty Sinnoh, after all. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Umbrenero. And to you, Umbrenero, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition Team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems having Umbrenero about has been a good influence on all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd have no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is she to keep fighting? The red chain has shattered. Relax, I've got a plan, thanks to what Mighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, along with its name. It also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The red chain. The vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain, we have at least. The pieces anyways, I did collect them. And the vessel of humankind's invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's got to be it. But what about the Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Laventon? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Umbrenero, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Weirdeer and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Here you go. Just as I remembered, here on the back of the Earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see, we must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Irda, maybe ask for your clan's aid once more. Of course, I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. I still don't like Melly. Now, Adaman, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all of this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. Oh, and before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. So useful. Not. I've brought Leon. Yeesh. That ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver in battle. With that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once. Would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman! Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact that you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh or Mighty Dialga or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day. Be proud. Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the primeval grotto. Words are hard. But, you know what? I'm going to call it an episode here. Things are about to get very busy once again. So, thank you for watching, and until next time, I am Umbrenero. Bye!